Hello everyone, this is H.M.O.C. and I just want to say thank you to all my old subscribers and welcome my new subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. So we have a craft show coming up in the next coming weeks, and I'm trying to restock what we were out of from our last event that we did, which was a farmer's market a couple of weeks ago. And one of those things is going to be lotion bars. So I'm going to use my glass measuring cup and my double boiler, otherwise known as a rice cooker, and I'm going to make a really small batch. It's going to make about 6, and I'm going to make 6 of each of the scents that we make, and I'm going to measure out all my ingredients into the measuring cup, and then I'm going to get it into the double boiler. First we have the coconut oil, and it is solid because it is quite cold here today. It is freezing outside, and it's a little on the chilly side inside as well, but that's okay. Coconut oil, and then I'm going to add in my vegan wax, and then I'm going to add in my hemp seed oil. And we've been playing around with hemp seed and sweet almond oil. For this one, we're going to go with the hemp seed oil. And then I'm going to add in my cocoa butter. And I don't usually use this ones. They're good for measuring, but I like the old natural ones because obviously these have already been melted. But anyway, this is what we have. And then I'm going to add in my shea butter. And once I add in my shea butter, I'm going to put it on the double boiler and let everything start to melt down. And then I'll add a couple of ingredients that I forgot in the first part. And that's always good to double check your recipe. So when I was going over my recipe, I noticed that I forgot my palm kernel flakes as well as my emulsifying wax. So I added those two, and now I'm melting everything down together. Once I get everything melted, I'm going to let it cool a little bit. Just let it cool ever so slightly so I can add in my essential oil. We use essential oils in our lotion bars. We don't use fragrance oils. And then I'm going to add in my vitamin E. And then I'm going to pour it into the mold. So here is the the essential oil I'm using, which is lemongrass for this one. And then I'm going to add my vitamin E oil in, and then we're going to just pour it into our molds. So here is our molds, and we're just going to pour everything in. And the cups on the side are just some extra samples that I like to give out to customers when they buy other products from us, so they could try a lotion bar or a body whip or something like that. I give out little samples on the side. So we're just going to pour these in, and we're going to let them solidify. We're going to put them into the fridge for about an hour, and then we're going to pop them out of the mold. So now that they are all poured, I'm going to leave them on this cookie sheet until they solidify. And once they do that, I will move them into the freezer. So it's been about 15-20 minutes or so, and they have pretty much solidified. It is quite cold in here. Like I said, it's cold in the soap studio today. So I'm going to move them into the freezer for about an hour, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to pop them out. Okay, so I have them under the freezer. It's been about an hour, and all I'm going to do is pop them out of the mold, and then I'm going to put them into these sanitized tins I have here on the side, and they're so easy to just pop out, and they come just away from the lining of the mold quite easily. And I'm going to use a small cupcake liner to put at the bottom so they don't stick to these tins. Not that we have the problem in like the winter time, but like summer, warmer months we do. And they just slide right in. You can see that they fit perfectly. They don't come up over. You can see the design when you open the tin, and they're just the perfect size for this application. So I'm just going to do that to all the rest and get them all in the tins and seal them up. And I do use a little bit of dry calendula in these particular ones. These are lemongrass. So you can see it coming through on the upper side, on the face side, a little bit. It just adds a little detail to the lotion bar. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. Thanks again and have a great day.